everyone, so I am here with another installment of the Vixxen Chronicles, right? Yes, I think that's what I call them. And today I have my cousin, Hannah. She's visiting from school. She's a proud Ram. Woo! CAA! Give it up for the VCU Rams. But she's gonna be here today with me to kind of talk through the little Vixxen Chronicles that I haven't done in, I feel like, forever. Oh. But we're gonna try to cram it all in. All the stuff that's been boiling in my heart and in hers that we need to get out there. That's what we're gonna do today. So the first thing on our topic list is the game. I don't even know how to start this. Because,
well, you can start it because I don't really watch as much anymore. I'm over it.
I should stop watching it. I'm probably gonna forget it's about to come on because it is Tuesday as we're recording this video, and it's about what, 15 minutes till 10, and I could care less about stopping to go watch it.
What's going on right now?
Not a damn thing. The show absolutely sucks. It sucks ass. I'm not even gonna lie. It's the worst garbage on television.
Kelly.
I miss Kelly. I miss Jason, who I haven't seen in like umpteen episodes. I don't know what the hell happened to him.
Wait,
and Brandy.
With Chardonnay.
They haven't showed them in about 3 episodes, maybe, give or take a couple.
They really want to get kicked off the second network. Just saying.
Well,
like,
no, they're not gonna. They're not, because the reason why the show sucks is because BET sucks. I feel like anytime a show leaves one network and comes to BET, that's just your saying, okay, it's time for us to be off the air. Like, you know, when it first came back on BET last season, you know, I was excited because the show was just back on.
I mean, yeah.
But it seems like it's just garbage. It's just...
I mean, I stopped watching.
I don't know what's going on.
The last episode I saw was when Derwin punched that guy for getting Melanie pregnant. So that shows you how caught up I am. I don't know. Like, I'm just over it.
The show sucks. Sorry. I'm tired of Melanie's bougie attitude. I don't know where they pulled this new Melanie from, but she needs to go back and have a seat somewhere because her attitude sucks. And they're trying to make her be someone that she's not. Like, I miss the Melanie from the seasons when it was on the CW, where it was no holds bar. Like, you could relate to everything. Like, the music would play and you'd be like, damn, that was me. You know, I know someone that went through that. You know, like, I miss the banging on the door and then they're playing Chris Brown and Jordan Sparks in the background. Yeah. You know, I'm just like, I don't get that feeling anymore when I watch this show. Even when they try to incorporate the music now, it's not the same. Like, and I know they say they kept the same writers, but something has to be different. I know Kelsey Grammer still produces it, but something is totally different on this show, because when it was on the CW, man, I'm telling you, if I missed the show, I was pressed to see if it was uploaded on the CW network online so I could watch it. Or I would YouTube the video.
That's how I got into
and watch it.
YouTube, yeah.
I mean, that's how pressed I was. Since it's been on BET, I could care less. Like, if I miss it, it's just like, yeah,
this might
whatever.
be the last season of the game if y'all
it
change it up.
sucks. Like, I don't know what they need to do.
Sorry.
Like, okay, for example, like last week, they had the whole, like, Janae's getting married to this new guy she's been dating that Darwin never knew about.
Okay.
And she told Melanie, you know, that she was engaged because they had like a dinner. Melanie invited them to a dinner to introduce the guy to Darwin or whatever. And she told Melanie not to say anything. She wanted to be the one to tell Darwin. Melanie, of course, runs her mouth. Well, I felt like she was trying to dig into Derwin, because she asked Derwin, like, are you mad that she's with someone, or are you just mad because it's not, you don't want her to be with anyone else if it's not you? And he didn't answer. But his body language was like, you're damn right I'm mad because I want to be with her, but I mean, I can't be with her, but she can't be with, it's like one of those, if I can't have you, no one else can.
Okay, I'm starting to dislike this Derwin now that you're talking about it. Like, at
but that's what we like. But that's what we like.
No, but Derwin, like,
season.
from the previous seasons, you knew that Derwin just loved Melanie. Regardless if he cheated or whatever, he left her. But now it's like, oh, I don't know if I love Janae just because she has my baby. Bye. Yeah. Like, what is that?
And
like,
so when he didn't answer her question about him being mad that because it's not him, or he doesn't want her to be with anybody else that's not him, she was mad because he didn't answer.
Yeah, I would be too.
And so she was like, well, truth moment, Janae's engaged. And his face, like, he was facing her opposite of they were laying in the bed. She was facing him, but he was facing the wall. So they just showed his facial expression was kind of like, shit. what am I gonna do now? But then the next episode, Derwin and old boy are best friends. They're hanging out, going out. Like, what? That could have been a perfect spinoff of something. Like, there is no drama. I am so tired of Tasha and Melanie bickering. Like, get over yourselves. Tasha is extra hood and ghetto.
Yeah, she wasn't like that before. Like, she was a little bit, but now it's just to the point.
I just feel like they're
just okay.
I just feel like it's just
they're running out of ideas.
No, there's a lot of ideas. That's the thing. There's a lot of nuggets that they've implemented, and if they would just work off of it with the whole Derwin not wanting Janae to be married with someone else, he didn't have to become best friends with the old boy. But that's what happened. So it's just,
and why'd you kick off Kelly? That could have been like,
that was juicy.
She was
drama.
Good. Like, I didn't like the beginning how the show started. Why would you kick her off?
How they turned her crazy. Like, she was
and
like
then they
single
cut her
white
that
female
rat hairstyle that they put on her head. Like, I didn't like that. Sorry.
Like, she was like single white female crazy. Like, psycho crazy.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Brit Rat.
At the end of the day, the game sucks. I hate it.
Yeah.
I wish they can go back on the drawing board. I wish they would watch videos like this so they can know what people want to see. I hate
somebody send this to BT.
I hate the way it's going. I just hate it. I just don't. I freaking hate the show. So off of that, because I'm over it. I don't even want to waste any more of my time and breath. Next on our list,
Bad Girls Club.
Oh, kill yourself, twins.
Plus Erica.
Gabby and
Danny. Include her in it too, because Erica, with that bottle red hair color that you have on your head, looking like a used tampon. You get on my nerves. Like, make up your damn mind what you want to do. She wants to get so buck in the confessionals, but when you ask her, the point was, bye. Like, oh my god.
We get back to Erica. That's a whole nother.
I really don't like her.
I wish I could use the word I want to right now. I hate the twins with a passion. Like,
and their daddy, man.
And their dad needs to stop egging their heads on, because they will get their asses whooped and served.
Haitians.
Don't think because you Haitian, you tough and bad.
Haitians.
Like, I don't understand, first of all, especially when the new girl Elise came in.
She's pretty. I like her.
I like Elise.
She's my favorite.
She's cute. But when Elise came in, first of all, because you got
SpongeBob and Squidward over there looking a mess. Yes. So you got this hot girl and it's like, oh shit. Mind you, that swimsuit competition, did you honestly think with that maternity swimsuit that you had on, did you think that you were gonna win?
She was like,
what's wrong with you?
She was like, I obviously got more claps than Elise. I don't even know how she won. She won because she looked hot in her swimsuit and you look like SpongeBob SquarePants.
Under the sea.
That's why. Under the sea. That's why she won that contest.
Okay. It was hands down. Did the bitch think she was going to win? Oops, sorry. But yeah.
I know. But I just feel like it's like if it was just one of them, they wouldn't try to act as bold as they are. And when they, like, you know, it was one thing when everyone, first of all, I was disgusted that all of the girls ganged up on Elise like that.
Yeah,
not giving her a chance, nothing. Like,
don't take my damn...
And where do they do that at?
First of all, Gia,
I guess in Vegas.
Gia and Erica.
First of all, Gia
if somebody took my mattress that I bought with my quarter hard money and put mustard and everything like it's a hot dog, it would have been done.
Even if it wasn't their own money. Even if it was the show's money, the fact that they took the time to go and get it. Now, not that nobody did anything about it, they just left it. Like, girl, it should have been handled right there. Like, they need somebody who's really like, I'm not the one to mess with. I feel like these girls are just like, whatever, like, Bad Girls Club, what? No. Please, like. I just feel like they, I'm just over
I just like Elise and Amy.
Amy kind of psycho in the
she
first
is, but
half,
she keeps it real. I like
she's
her.
Okay
I like her
because I remember when I did my first video about the Bad Girls Club, I was kind of annoyed by her. But the twins absolutely get on my nerves. You know, after everybody ganged up on Elise, you know, everyone decided, you know what, she's gonna keep fighting back. It's no fun anymore.
Yeah, that's why.
Why did you have to keep going on?
That's why.
Because you were bored. Because go get a fucking job.
And then, mind you, remember the latest episode? I don't know if you've seen it when they kicked. It's not funny, but they locked them out of the hotel room.
Yeah.
Because they were having fun and they were being scavengers while you ugly selves with nobody was looking at y'all.
Yeah.
Haters.
I just feel like
I'm over them.
Like last,
and I can't wait for y'all to get
Monday,
jobs. I know that's a mean thing to say, but I don't
care. Yesterday's episode, Elise's sister came in, and those girls ain't say squat.
Oh, did you see that? She was like, I'm not the one to mess with. I was like, yes.
She didn't say squat. Like, what is this bird thing? Like, I don't know. They did this hand motion thing.
The twins?
Yeah, they were like, it's like to save me.
Something they did in the womb.
Nobody even knows what. That's not going to catch on, boo. So you could have kept that to yourself.
I really just want to see them get jumped.
But I saw that they didn't run their mouth like they usually do.
They know. You know when somebody like is not want to mess with. She's like, you may have put mustard and ketchup and shit on my sister's stuff, but you're not gonna touch mine. Oh no, you're not. Where's she from?
Who, Elise?
Her sister. Where are they from? Yeah.
I think Elise is from Miami or Florida. I could be wrong.
Elise is really great. So.
I
like you, boo. If you watch this,
I really don't know, but I just know someone needs to whoop the twins.
They will.
Ass.
They'll get theirs. Like, I saw the preview on YouTube.
Like not now.
They all get jumped.
Not
but
now.
Everybody
but
jumps
right now. Not now, but right now. They need to learn a hard.
They need Tanisha in there because you wouldn't be doing that if Tanisha was there. She would handle you like no other.
I'm over it, but I will say the Bad Girls Club does keep me entertained a little bit.
I mean, it's something to watch.
You know, I don't. I don't know. I mean,
I think the last season I watched faithfully was, I don't remember the number, but the one with Tiffany and the Ambers.
Oh yeah,
that's the last one that I watched. After that,
I still watch all of them because I want to see if they're gonna top the previous season.
Yeah,
but I feel like they're just getting more ignorant.
That's what everybody's saying, and stupid and stupid,
like
and not bad,
ignorant. Like harassing your roommates. That's not being a bad girl. That's just being ignorant.
Yeah,
plain and simple. But off of the Bad Girls Club because I'm over them and I'm over the twins and I hope they go jump off a bridge or something. I don't know. Kill yourself. Kill yourself.
The thoughts of this viewer does not. I did not say that.
For real, like go jump off a cliff. I don't care because you're just disgusting to me.
Yeah. Well, I mean, their dad said to be memorable, so you're memorable now.
They're memorable, but not for anything good and worth it.
I mean, it's Bad Girls Club. What the hell are you gonna be good memorable for? Just saying.
They could be memorable without being, I don't know.
You see? Like, you know. Okay, Basketball Wives.
Okay. I need to ask Shawnee O'Neal, where was the disclaimer on the season premiere of the show that told us the valid reason why everyone all of a sudden is in New York? Was there an explanation? How ironic is it that everyone ended up getting a project in New York?
Please, that was for filming. We all know that.
Ironically, like not just one person or maybe two characters. Every last character is in New York City.
Maybe the new girls were for those, so they wanted to incorporate them somehow. They're like, just bring your asses to.
No, those girls even aren't. I think one of them. Girl, I don't know. All I know is that where was that disclaimer explaining to us why they're all in New York City? And then next episode, they're all going to Miami on vacation.
I like Miami, so go back.
No, but I mean, all of a sudden they're going to Miami.
I mean, it's kind of awkward.
Even though the show has always been based in Miami.
Why do they?
Who leaves the warmth to go to the cold? Who does that? Who in their right mind leaves a hot place like Miami to go freeze their hind parts off in New York City?
I'm African, so I never. We both are, so.
Okay.
Saloon power.
Okay. We don't do the cold.
No, we don't. I hate it.
I don't do the cold. But
no.
Kenya, is that her name? The wannabe
the one
that, star?
What did Evelyn say? Leaning. Did you see her picture on Twitter?
No.
It's too funny. She changed it now, but it was like her leaning. It's a leaning on it.
Oh,
Evelyn made me laugh. You're really funny this season. I like it. Like you.
All I know
Kenya.
is that Kenya needs to sit her behind.
Did you see that
down.
meeting that she had with Tammy?
Tammy called her out. She's like, "What is up with your hair? You look like my auntie." Did you see?
I wouldn't even say my aunts look like that. Sorry, like not even mine, not my aunts, but like what? And
then she was like,
"Did you see when she got up and danced, looking like what's her name? Helen Bonham Carter? Is that her name?
I don't know.
The one that dresses weird. She had this long ass fucking Amish skirt with like a trench coat. Doing some sort of, I was just looking, I was like, this can't be serious.
No, when she was supposed to dance for, what's her face?
Tammy.
Did you hear her excuse?
What she said? I can't dance
like,
in this outfit.
I can't dance.
Then why did you wear it?
I'm sorry. No, not even that. Why do you want to be a pop star? Shouldn't you be able to dance in anything?
Right. Yeah. Just like
there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Like you should be ready to go.
Okay.
But her hair blows me. Like I just want to snatch that mop off of her freaking head
and scrub my pop.
And yes. Or
and
my
give
floor.
it back to you.
Or my floor. Whichever is dirtier that I could use it for.
Okay.
That's what I would use it for. And I feel like her video on YouTube where she's got the fan blowing and walking, looks like she's on a treadmill because she ain't going nowhere. So she's like at a standstill walking and the fan is blowing, probably her ceiling fan or like a stand-up fan blowing. I mean, I'm just over Kenya.
Oh, Kenya. Kenya.
Over Susie's diarrhea of the mouth.
Susie, Susie, I have a question for you. Why did you show people that video? Why does it matter to you what Kenya's doing? If she wants to look a monkey on YouTube, it has no business to you. Just stick to trying to teach people how to do blowjobs like you were doing, because that's all you know how to do. Well, obviously you don't actually, because you don't have a ring. So you don't know how to do it.
Don't come for me.
I had to just go.
Don't come for Susie.
I had to do it.
Don't come for her.
Like, Susie down there trying to teach somebody how to do a blowjob with salt and pepper.
Susie,
bye.
Susie needs to go.
Keisha was like, what the?
Susie needs to go get her life.
She needs
like
to get
Tamar would say,
get
your life. That and the diarrhea of the mouth, like she's a shit starter this season.
Shawnee must have told her, bitch, I need you to start some stuff. Like, you know.
Because she is starting shit left and right and up and down and all around.
Coins.
She is.
I'm telling you, I think Shawnee was like, you need to start some stuff.
Because she was boring. They're like, if you want to make it this season.
Now that she thinks she's a part of the circle.
In crowd.
That now she feels like I can do whatever.
I'm part of the in. But what is the in crowd? Is there even an in crowd on there? Nobody even gets along.
None of you guys are even married. Who's married? Is anybody married?
No one.
So, I know people complain about the title all the time, but like.
Keisha's not married. I think the only basketball wives that are married are the ones in LA.
That's a mess.
And that's Christy. And what's that her name? Jackie Christie.
Crazy Christy. Yeah.
But
it's not about it. So it doesn't matter. Yeah.
But I will say, Voice looks very nice this season.
She got her hair done. Me too. I just got mine done today. Thanks, guys.
You're welcome. Voice, she must have taken those shots that Evelyn was.
Yeah, it must have hurt because she did get those.
Because she came back, boy. Hair was right.
Yeah, I was like, oh, Royce.
She was no longer dressing like somebody's 5th grader friend.
Yeah, because. Let me shut up. Never mind. She looks better now, you know. But who is this dude that she's talking to? I want to know.
I don't know, but whoever it is making her relationship with her father not.
But I can kind of see where her dad is coming from, because it's like you can't keep jumping from men to men because they're nice. These are basketball players. They cheat.
He's like, a football player.
Whatever.
Like that's even better.
It's different ball shape. Y'all do the same shit. Like it's the same thing. You all cheat, and so it's like. You know, and she's like, she's chasing the guy. She's head over heels. She's a hopeless romantic. It's sad.
Before I forget my thought, okay? Let's get on Evelyn, okay? Maybe I missed the conversation. Maybe I didn't. Maybe my earwax was a little built up. I don't know. But was I the only one that heard that she was okay with Chad Ochocinco having sex with other women while he's out of town, as long as he calls her and tells her and she knows he goes to the store to purchase a condom? Heifer, do you have telekinesis to know he purchased a condom? Did he have
Evelyn is not
just that. He said, well, what if I meet someone and I want to bring them home? She was like, well, this is her response. Well, what if I don't like them? What about, why are you bringing another woman home into our house to have sex? What are you talking about? Listen, are you that desperate?
Amy,
is it like a desperation move?
When she first met Chad, she slept with him the first night she met. She knew what it was. I'm going to get this guy. Remember, she tried to get pregnant with twins and boys? I'm going to get this guy. I'm going to get my money. She knows what it is. That's why I don't feel bad for her.
But who's Chad playing for right now? He ain't playing for. Wasn't he released by the Patriots?
After they lost that Super Bowl.
But who is he playing for? So what money are you looking at?
Well, I mean... Oh shit, that's true. He's a football player. Basketball players are different. They get their money.
Yeah, but whether they're injured or not.
Yeah, they get their money. Yeah,
that's what she should have gone. If she was looking for a good, consistent
I mean, it is basketball wise, not football wise.
Determined, like you know, like I need to make sure I'm getting that money. She should have stuck with the basketball player because their contract is Whether they're chilling on the bench, they're getting paid. Checks are getting written. Endorsements are coming in. But football players, if you hurt, say goodbye.
You out. NFL, not for long.
Yes, it is.
Oh,
You're right.
God. I learned that from Kendra.
But
yeah, I mean, she knows what it is. He's gonna cheat on me.
But
so
my whole
let
thing
me
is
just.
that why did you have to put that on television? You look like a desperate whore.
I mean, we already knew what it was. I guess she's embarrassed that she wants to show people that, okay, I'm strong enough to not be like these basketball wives that are just gonna take and just be silent. I'm just gonna be like, listen, I know I'm not stupid. I know that you're gonna cheat.
And that's fine.
So
if she knows,
as long as
she should have kept
know,
that behind closed doors for not everyone in the world to see.
I'm pretty sure she got paid extra for that too.
Embarrassing.
Not for me. For you.
How many more launchings of Lucid is Jennifer?
Don't hate on. At least she's doing something. She's the only one there that's not getting her money from a man. Like she's doing something. So Jennifer,
getting her money from a man.
You applaud.
Either it's that girl Keisha. She has a
what
dance
is Keisha
studio.
doing?
I think she has a dance studio because her and Royce are dancers. They
okay,
have their own
Keisha. What about Kenya?
Kenya's waiting for her money from her divorce to come.
Royce, and
Jennifer.
Yes, Jennifer. I love your style, by the way. You three, like, I'm glad, especially Jennifer. Like, I'm glad that you're doing something with yourself.
Jennifer's hair blows me. I wish you could do more to it.
Yeah, you need more
shade,
volume.
but no shade.
No shade. Tree shade.
I can't. But I hate it. I really hate Jennifer's hair. I like the texture of it, but I hate the styling.
And is that her new apartment or house or something?
I don't know. All I know is that I still need for them to answer to me how everyone ended up in New York at the same time.
If you want to film, that's what you gotta do.
But there was no...
I just think it's funny that, like, okay, when they were friends, you know, obviously, like, Jennifer was always, like, you know, did up brands, everything like that. And I think Evelyn saw that. I'm just thinking about that now. And she's like, you know, she always put in her head, like, you should cheat on your husband and stuff like that. And, like, you should divorce him. And then when she got in the process of divorcing hers, and then when Evelyn started messing with Chad and stuff on the first night, and, like, Jennifer tried to put her word in, it's like, oh, she's jealous now. And now I got myself a man, and you don't. Have you noticed that?
All he did was...
Like, oh, my God.
That's all he did on that first night.
And why didn't you just wear the bra and panties? And why did you have to go and change? That was stupid. Never mind. That was so long ago. I just had to say that.
I'm just...
Yeah. Oh, Evelyn.
There's no...
For money?
There's probably no other...
And I heard her, like, other fiancés were, like, ugly, too, so...
I don't think there should be another Basketball Wives.
There's gonna be another one.
Not for Miami.
What's a different... Atlanta. They should try Atlanta. Why not?
They need to do something because Miami is blowing me. Because they're not giving me...
And why... Okay, I'm trying to understand why is Evelyn still, like, so heated about Jennifer? Like, okay, it happened. She talked about it.
Because she likes to hold grudges and she doesn't want to let it go.
Like, I understand the situation. Like, it's like, oh, your publicist wrote it, whatever. Or if you wrote it, whatever, you should have, like, manned up and, like, whatever.
But Jennifer's like, how many times does she have to apologize for the same thing?
Yeah, like, it's over. Do you think, bitch, you think I'm Susie? I'm not gonna kiss your ass.
Apologizing every time I see you.
Yeah, and like Evelyn, like
take it or leave it.
She will talk to you in kind of way. That's why I noticed she'll talk to you. But then when you try to bring it to remember, tone it down.
No, I don't.
I was like, no,
down.
Like, you can't talk to me any kind of way and then expect me not to. No.
She tried to act brand new, like she's somebody. You ain't nobody. All you are is Chad Ochocinco's whore.
Fiance.
Whore.
/ fiance. She do got the ring though.
Okay, let's see how long that stays.
That's true. Finger. That's true. That's true. Because you know, y'all haven't seen you get married. It's been like a year and some, you know.
Talking about, I think I just started planning the wedding a month ago. That was 10 months ago. But
her daughter's really pretty though.
She is.
Yeah, Shanice.
Shanice or whatever. Okay. I hope she doesn't follow in her mom's footsteps.
Please.
Lord, Jesus.
Okay, next, Vixxen family values.
I don't even know what to talk about. That I haven't seen it in like 3 episodes.
Tracy, I love you. You're my favorite. I love Tracy.
Crazy.
She reps the DMV all the time. I love her.
She does.
And Tamar be hating on Maryland. I'm not from Maryland, so I don't care. But like, she always hates.
Tamar trying to act like she's not from Maryland. Heifer, you were born
in Maryland and raised in Maryland.
Please
stop
don't throw
trying
shade.
Because you're in LA now. Like, don't act to get bougie now.
Bourgeois. Don't try to get
Bewley.
Okay. Don't do it.
Yeah, she's trying.
I mean, what's really going on in Braxton's for nothing besides mama getting married and not knowing she was a wedding? Oh, just kidding. See?
Oh, you didn't see it?
Oh, did they just elope?
Yeah. No, she just like she was like, I want to elope, and Doc's like, this is the first words that I heard from Doc aside from saying yes, whatever you want. He's like, no. So I was just like, good. Like he doesn't want to elope because she's getting like, I guess like she doesn't want to plan all this stuff. She just wants to get married. And so
what are they doing?
They're like, she's like at the recent dinner that they had. They were like, she was like, I don't want to have the wedding anymore. And so like the next episode is gonna just show like what's gonna happen next. That's how it ended.
So they're just gonna live together like Tony.
No, I think they're gonna end up getting married. Miss Evelyn is really traditional. Whatever. I think she wants a smaller thing. I think the girls like she feels like the girls are making it too much of it.
Then she should have put her foot down.
Okay. And like, why did y'all run to your dad? Like I understand. I'm siding with Miss Evelyn there. Like I'm over him. I'm not with this fool no more. I'm with somebody else. Like granted, yeah, he would have found out eventually, but that's not the first. Hey, daddy, mom's getting married. I don't care. Why are you telling him that? If he was doing his own thing, he was getting married or whatever, divorced his fiance. That's not my business to tell me. Just like we didn't split on good terms. Like yeah, I'm over it. I'm moving on, but that's not his place. And as older adults, I would think that you guys would know that. Like I feel like sometimes they don't think. That's just my opinion.
No.
But yeah.
But I haven't watched it. Hopefully I can remember to watch it on Thursday.
Yeah.
I have too much that comes on, so it conflicts with The Secret Circle.
So each please.
I love that show.
I don't watch that show, so we're not going to talk about it. Like,
they're not going to know what I'm talking about anyway.
They probably don't.
But I love The Secret Circle.
Okay.
And Vampire Diaries on Thursday nights.
True Blood is better. I know people out there agree with
Oh my gosh, sidebar. I just finally got caught up to Game of Thrones. I cannot wait till season 2. That's all. Comes on HBO. Season premieres April 1st. Game of Thrones. If you have HBO on demand, you can catch up to the whole first season. Great, excellent show. That's all.
You better promote. She didn't get paid for that.
That is Spartacus.
Oh, the new Spartacus guy, because he died.
Yeah, he died of cancer.
Aww, he was cute.
He was. Yeah. I can't believe he looked so young, too.
Man, you never know.
But, yeah, so that's why it took so long for the second season to come out, because they had to recast for the Spartacus role. But the barber at the barbershop told me that I should not, Mario, because I know you're going to watch this video. He told me that I shouldn't watch any more of the new season of Spartacus until I've watched Gods in Sand or Something in Sand.
The first
season, because I won't really know too much of what's happening. Because I started watching Spartacus on Gods of the Arena. Like Spartacus, Gods of the Arena, where they just focused on the gladiator fighting. So I never watched that first one with the first guy that died. So I was telling Mario at the barbershop, he's like, stop it. Stop watching it. He's like, you have to watch the first one first, the very first one, and then watch the new season. So I have to catch up on Spartacus now. And I tried to do that last night, but my on-demand was faking. It wouldn't play nothing on any on-demand channel at all. So I was blown. But yeah, those are the shows that I watch on cable channels. So if you guys like Gladiator, if you like movies like Gladiator, Immortals, you would love,
that was such a good movie.
You would love Spartacus. Really good. If you like, well, Game of Thrones is kind of similar.
I'm into that whole like Greek mythology.
Yeah, it's like I like Greek mythology stuff like that. Like if you're into stuff like that, kind of it's a little bit gory, especially Spartacus is a little gory. Like you have to have the stomach for some of the stuff you see.
Okay.
Yes, you would love Game of Thrones and Spartacus. Okay, what's next? Sorry. That was really a long sidebar.
Did we finish Braxton?
Yeah, I don't think there's anything else for real. Okay. I'm glad Vince is doing better.
Yeah, me too. Tamar, your husband needs to lose weight.
He lost weight.
He should have been though. Like I'm not understanding why that was never like
a topic.
Like yeah, like as much as Tamar is like, yeah, my man is this and that. When you see, I'm not gonna lie. When I first saw him, I was like,
yeah, I didn't.
Are you serious? I thought her man was like a supermodel or something. Yeah. I was like, what? Tamar, please.
But he doesn't even need he doesn't need to lose the weight because, you know, of his side. He needs it for health reasons because that's why he ended up in the hospital.
That's the purpose of losing weight, for health reasons. He needs to lose it.
You know, but some people have superficial reasons for doing it.
No, he needs to lose weight.
But he needs to do it for health related. But he did, like, when they showed him after he was able to come back on TV while he was at the hospital, you could tell he lost weight because his face was smaller.
Yeah.
So he is losing. And he bought the dog to take walks, which makes sense because, you know, like when Devon had when we had dogs, Devon, you know, that's our reason to go out and walk around because we'd have to take the dog to go do their due. And when we had to babysit my friend Candace and Jerome's dog, that we, you know, I walked consistently in the neighborhood because they had to go, you know, take shit or piss or chase stuff.
a mess.
But what's the next one?
Okay, Whitney's family interview with Oprah.
I didn't get to look.
I just watched Bobby Christina.
It was on Sunday, and I had just got back into town because it was Devon's birthday. We celebrated Devon's birthday over the weekend, so we were not even in the area. So I just watched Bobby Christina's part,
yeah, same.
And then I fell asleep. So I didn't get to see Pat's part. All I know is that everybody keeps saying that Pat finally admitted that Bobby Brown did not introduce Whitney Houston to the drugs, which I don't understand who even had that process in their head that he
a lot
was
of people
the one
are
that
blaming him.
Like that misconception really kind of
She's
baffles
an adult.
me.
You can't blame somebody else for getting
but not
something
even
that you
just
choose
that.
to do it.
But not even just that. She grew up in a very rough neighborhood. Like Newark ain't like no walk in the park. It ain't like the Beverly Hills where it's more a little bit discreet. Not saying not to what is it? What's the word I'm looking for? Stereotype the area, but
it is what it is.
Who has what? Why would you have? I know because people have this misconception and they saw her as this good girl image, this, that, and the third. But good girls have the other side too. Everyone has another side. So don't sit there and try to just blame this one person. Granted, yeah, it wasn't healthy for both of them to encourage each other to contribute and continue those type of behaviors. But you can't blame this man for her decision. She's an adult. At the end of the day, if she goes to court and they say, well, Miss Houston, why were you caught with possession of drugs or alcohol? She can't say, well, he made me do it.
Bobby Brown made me do it. No.
They're going to be like, ma'am, you're grown.
Yeah, you're grown.
You make your own choices.
Exactly.
Take ownership and responsibility of the things that you've done. And I don't know if people just wanted to not look at her in that light.
That's probably
But you have to see
scapegoat.
things.
They need somebody to blame.
And he's not the scapegoat. I'm not saying...
I mean, people are using it.
Yeah, I'm not saying he was a good guy. No, but don't use him as a scapegoat for her getting involved in drugs. Yeah. Like, and she had the money.
Okay.
So she had to...
She had more money than him. She was more popular than him.
I'm just saying. God rest her soul. Okay. And I still wish, I still love Whitney Houston, but I'm just saying that's one thing I don't agree with is that people continue to blame Bobby Brown for her downfall when it comes to drugs and her use of drugs. That's not, you can't blame him for that. She was an adult, just like how they taught you in school with DARE, just say no. It's your choice if you want to go and try and experiment. Nobody, yeah, there's peer pressure, but ultimately you have to make that cognitive decision to say, you know what, yeah, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna go with the flow.
Exactly.
Everyone's doing it. No, everyone is not doing it. Everyone is not doing it.
That is a stupid thing to do.
So I only watched Bobby Christina's part, and I didn't understand why for her whole interview they were standing up in the kitchen.
I think it was just kind of like, okay, Oprah, you come, you talk, and then get the hell out. I think that's what it was. And you notice the grandma was standing right there, so I guess like it was kind of just like...
Oh, the grandma was there?
Yeah, she was there.
Oh, I didn't see her.
It was either the grandma or the aunt. Somebody was there
supervising
it. Was it the aunt?
Was there, because they were at her house.
It was somebody there that was standing there supervising it, so I don't think they like reviewed what questions. I think that's why
they probably did it.
Yeah, that's what I think. I think it was just like, okay, let's come, and they wanted to make it like more like personal, not really like too professional. More like, okay, how are you doing? Blah blah blah. Okay, I just have one thing to say about this, Oprah. Don't you think it was a bit too soon to get an interview? Like, damn, it's only been a month.
But I know you also remember,
no,
all she did, but all she did was ask. They could have told her no. That's what you have to remember. She can't force them to do the interview. All she could do is propose the opportunity to them and say, look, I want to do this, X, Y, and Z. Yes or no. And they could have been like, you know what? I want to do it, but can we do it at a later time? So they had to have chosen when they wanted to do this interview.
True. Which I understand, but I just thought, I was like,
you can't blame her.
Dang, like, I mean, I don't want to, I'm not trying to blame her, but I'm just, at the same time, I was like, dang, like, it's only been a month. Like, chill. Can the lady rest? Like, I'm not saying, like, we're not going to forget about Whitney Houston. I mean, she's Whitney Houston. But at the same time, like, me as a daughter, I'm trying to remember as a daughter, like, I would not want to hear nobody, like, interview or something like that. But
she looked like she was fine.
Which you never know, though.
Yeah, but I mean, they had to ask her, did you want to participate in this interview? She had to say yes or no, because she's given that option. Yeah. It's not like they're like, you better do it, or, nobody put a gun to her head and said, you need to do it or else. They had the option of saying yes or no, if they wanted to do the interview or not, and if they said yes, then this were the options of the dates, and they chose to do it. So, I mean, you can't fall. I know a lot of people are like, oh, it's too early, but you can't fault Oprah.
Yeah, I mean,
place the blame on the family because they have the ultimate end decision on if they want to or not. And all Oprah did was be there, for real. But I mean, she appeared that she was doing fine, but we all know grief has five stages, and you jump from one to the next. So you accept it, and you're in denial, and you are, it's just not a continuous thing. Like, you can't go from the first stage of grief to the very last one.
Some people don't even go through all 5 stages.
You jump from one to the other and then back to the other. Like, you sometimes could go from denial to acceptance and then right back to denial. I mean, that's just how the human mind works. So she may have looked like to a lot of people she was doing fine, but that does not mean she has properly gone through the whole grieving stage. My whole thing about Bobbi Kristina is that she was already predisposed to like the whole drugs and drug abuse and substance abuse because of her family, you know, her mom and dad, and she was always around it. They need to really be mindful and be aware of that.
I'm pretty sure
address it and make sure she seeks counseling, not just because of the substance abuse, but also because of the loss of her mom, who was also her best friend, and that could be a trigger point for her to come down in that downward spiral. And it could easily be depression. Yeah. And sometimes people can smile and they could be depressed as hell. Okay. So don't get it twisted that because she's smiling on the TV screen that she was fine. You have to be really into the psyche and how the mind works to know that I could be like, I'm great. But in the back of my head, I can be like, I can't wait to get home and just lock the doors and close the blinds and get under my blanket and just escape the world. Okay. You know, like, it could be anything. People aren't always what they seem like. No. So, like I said, she may look like she was fine, but it doesn't mean that emotionally she was fine. Yeah. But I didn't watch the rest of it after Bobbi Kristina. I think I think
the only one I did watch was Bobbi Kristina because I
have it on DVR. I just haven't watched it yet, but
yeah.
So it seems pretty okay, I guess.
Hopefully the Houston family's doing okay.
Hopefully they are. Have you been okay? Let's really talk about Atlanta Housewives for a hot second.
Oh, about that, yeah.
I haven't been watching it.
Phaedra is my favorite. I love
Phaedra too. I was kind of Sheree gets on my everlasting nerves. I need her to sit her ass down somewhere and get a life.
Don't talk about my girl like that.
Like, no, she needs to get a life because all she does is run tell that. Like, she's trying to be all up on Kim's ass. Like, for what? Because she has money and you don't. I don't know. That was just shade that I threw out. But I mean, why? And she act like, you know, like she tried to throw Kandi under the bus. Kandi's not gonna deny what she said.
She did though.
No, she didn't say no. But the thing about it is that she specifically told Kim that Kandi said that she wouldn't hold a black baby. But that's not even the conversation started. Like, she just made it seem like it was just Kandi that was like, Kandi specifically said, yeah, I said you wouldn't go to the damn orphanage and be in Africa. She didn't deny that. That's what she said. And then Cynthia was like, do you see Kim holding a black baby? And Kandi was like, no, I don't even see her being in Africa and being in an orphanage. She owned up to what she said. But what Sheree did was not mention everything else that happened, like how Cynthia started the conversation and then Kandi commented and then Cynthia said something and then all Kandi did was agree and then just say, yeah, I wouldn't see her coming to Africa. And she gave a valid point. Kim gives an excuse for everything. Why she can't go somewhere. Like, you're not even taking care of your dang old son, so what reason did you have? You say you have a newborn son, it was not a valid enough reason, because every time you turn around, you have somebody else holding your damn baby and taking care of him and feeding him. And you get so relieved once somebody comes and takes him off of your hands when you've held him for like 0.5 seconds. So, what would have been the difference if you went to Africa? What would have been the difference?
I mean, I just think I got annoyed that they made it a race thing. Because, you know, she has been, like, the only white girl on the show for seasons now. She's been friends with Nene for years. And they made it a race thing. And
how was it made a race thing, though?
It was. She won't hold black babies. Like,
but the thing is that Cynthia made that statement. And all Kandi
agreed. So she said,
no, I wouldn't see her in Africa at an orphanage. I don't think it has anything to do with race. There's black people that won't go to Africa. Like,
oh, please. Don't tell me that Kandi don't think that, like, Kim might, like, some race things with Kim. I do think
I mean, they probably do have some subliminal stuff with Kim, you know, and racism or whatever. I don't know. I could care less.
I don't think
because, for real, they don't, you know, it is what it is. But I just feel like, at the end of the day, there are black people that are from Africa that won't go back to Africa. I mean...
I'm going back, don't worry.
So...
I'll
it's just, I just didn't like how Sheree kind of,
and then she put Kandi,
and then she put Kandi under the hot seat without. If you're gonna deliver the message, deliver the facts and deliver it correctly. No, and the thing is that it's not even like Kandi was mad that she told Kim. She was mad that you didn't tell her exactly what happened. That's what Kandi was mad about, because she sat there and owned up to what she said. She has no reason to lie about it, but don't sit there and try to go run tell that and run tell the wrong information. That's what pretty much comes down to, but whatever, it is what it is. But yeah, I haven't even, I don't really keep up with that show. I think I watched it here and I didn't even watch it on Sunday, for real. So I didn't see how the fight ended, but whatever. I don't care, for real. If I see it on reruns, then it'll be on reruns, but other than that, who cares? Okay, what's next?
Chris Brown and Riri. Cake.
I love the remixes.
I love it, especially Birthday Cake. I love it. That's my jam.
Rewind though, Grammy night. I didn't understand the concept of why people continue to correlate Chris Brown's music to the incident that happened 3 years ago. Like, what does that have to do with anything?
You know, Chris Brown could like trip on a sidewalk and it's like, that's what abusive goddess. What the fuck? Like, shit, I can't do
That's
shit.
what happens.
I can't do shit. Like,
can I breathe?
No.
Like, can I take a breath?
That's a mess.
Can I live my life?
I'm Team Breezy,
No,
so I support you. Obviously, I'm not condoning because I know there's going to be some people that come afterwards. You point that.
I'm not condoning anything.
None of us are condoning. We're both strong women. We would never condone that.
People make mistakes and you can't blame them every single day of their life.
No.
Charlie Sheen was whooping people's asses.
Half
what
of
were
you
you
guys
doing?
are Christian and you're talking about forgiveness and you're not practicing what you preach.
No.
If Rihanna, who's the one that was beat, can forgive him,
and
why are you sitting at home
dwelling on it? Like, what difference
why do you
make
care?
in your life?
Why does it affect you? I think
really
it's the people that get their ass beat at home that don't defend themselves and they want Rihanna to be the spokeswoman.
No, she's not.
I got beat and I hate
she's not your spokesperson.
She's not. She's not gonna live for
She has
you.
her own life and she's living it for herself, and that's all you can do. And that's why
I like her because she just does her. Like,
but
I'm not here to live for y'all.
It's not even just that, but like when people are talking about, well, you're a role model, she's like, I'm not your kid's role model.
I'm not nobody's role model.
You're damn right.
And get my ass back to Barbados. That's what I do. That's what you pay me for. I'm not here to teach your kids.
I just feel like no celebrity for real should be your child's role model.
I don't. You're not
a child's role model. If you have children,
if you are looking to a celebrity to be a child's role model, you fail as a parent. That's what I'm telling you. People who think that way, you fail. Because if you can't control your kids' thinking and you want somebody on a TV to control your kids' thinking, something's wrong with you and the way you don't have any influence.
No.
If I can be on camera right now, me and her on YouTube, and influence your child's thinking more than you, where then I post and I know some people, you know what I just said, then that's a mess. Like,
it is. I just feel like our society is just so disgusting that you're allowing the television to raise your kids.
Okay, because they're lazy bums. That's why.
But yeah, I love the remixes, and
I do.
Every time I go out, I
hear it.
Wait to hear the song. Even in my car, I get excited. I thought the remixes were great,
and like the people.
And I feel like it's a big F you, get over it, because we're over it.
Yeah, because like, the people that are okay. Let's talk about the people that are the people that have been out there. Miranda Lambert. Girl,
first of all, nobody even knows who
the hell
you
are. Shut up.
What's it? Blake Shelton's wife. That's how we know you as.
I don't even know who the hell you are.
That's how I know her.
I don't know.
Who's Miranda Lambert? Blake Shelton's wife.
You're just using Chris Brown for publicity, just like these other monkeys are. Next, who else is it? John Legend's girlfriend or fiance, whatever the hell she is.
Plan her 10-year
Don't you have something better, the pictures to take? Like, why do you care what's going on with Chris Brown?
Do you talk?
Where the hell does this come from, bitch? I don't even know where the fuck you came from.
She has a voice, like she speaks.
Then she gonna tweet, oh, I felt so good that I turned off of Chris Brown music while I was in the car. Who gives a fuck? I don't care.
Nobody cares. Go kill yourself. I don't know.
Stop saying that.
I mean, because I feel like sometimes they get just so consumed and so invested in the emotions of some of these celebrities that...
And the celebrities are like,
worry about your life. Because you know what? If something would happen to you today, I best believe those celebrities can.
And you know what is ironic? I believe every single one of y'all that are bashing him knows somebody who's getting their ass beat and you're not doing a damn thing about it. And I know you. I know it. So...
But all I know is that they're living their lives for themselves.
Okay.
And at the end of the day,
if they can move on, why can't you?
Not even just that, they're making money. So
no one's telling you that if somebody beat your ass to go back to the person. No one is telling you that. But at the same time,
but it's an individual decision.
Who got her ass beat by one of them, Casey or Georgia, whoever that she used to date, can give say, okay, we need to forgive them. Why can't you?
Not even just that. It's that person's individual decision to do what they want to do in their life. They're not living for everybody in America. They are living for themselves as an individual. So, if you can't go with the flow, then you can. You have the option. You have the option of turning the music off. You don't even have to buy the record.
You don't have to.
So why
even one little vote is not going to make a difference?
Because you have the option of downloading or turning the radio
yeah.
off, or not purchasing it when you see it in the store.
Okay.
That,
like, it's not that hard. People stress
options.
themselves over stuff that does not even concern them.
He has a song that was released the other day, though. He touches a little bit about the incident. He's like rapping. I like it. He talks about his mom getting abused and how he made it through all of that, and then what the incident that happened, and how people try to say, oh, we about Chris, we love you, and then the shit happens, and then it's like, ooh. It's like he was like he had leprosy or something. Like he was a leper.
Nobody wanted to make music with him.
Like they're like, ooh, I might catch your lepers.
Okay.
Like
I always
kind of
like
like that.
I love you.
I'm a Breezy fan, so I don't care.
Team Breezy.
So yeah, that is our video for today, right? That's everything, right?
Yeah, that's it.
So we will see you guys next time. If my cousin decides to come back and visit me, and not just to get her hair done, then we'll do another video for you guys, and we will see you next time. Do you like her hair? Doesn't look cute?
I literally just got it done.
Oh, so for this video, I'm wearing my T-shirt from Diamond Dior. Yeah, no, Diamond du Jour. And it's Diamond du Jour on Facebook, and my T-shirt says, I may not be perfect, but parts of me are amazing. And this shirt is so comfortable, and you can contact her on Facebook. She also has a YouTube channel, and I will put the link for her. And she does different stuff. She does toy parties. She does pole parties. She does the provocative t-shirts, and I love this. And it's purple, which is my favorite color, and I just love what it says, because we are not all perfect, but we are amazing in so many other ways. But yeah, so I will put that information in the description box, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.